What's going on, everybody? GemMint here with another statue unboxing and review. This time we're going to be adding to the X-Men vs. Sentinel 1/10 scale diorama by Iron Studios with the Soviets' answer to Captain America, Omega Red. This character has always been one of my favorite X-Men villains. So cool to add this one to the rest of them. Before we jump into this unboxing though, hit that like button if you're enjoying these videos, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss one. Stick around to the end, we got a big giveaway going on. Alright, so you see the box, trusty box opener. Let's get this thing open. Alright, lifting up the lid, you see the pieces with the tissue paper, and boom, there we go, just 4 pieces. First thing we're going to do is look at his Carbonadium Tentacles that come out of his wrists. These are kind of pliable, so it's pretty interesting to see how they have that give. I like the paint application. You have that kind of shininess to it, and all the attention to detail in the tentacles looks great as well. You can see that again here in the other one. And they kind of just plug into his wrist. I'll show you when we do the assembly here, but I like how they curl around like they have a mind of their own. Taking a look at the base, here's the bottom. Again, no addition size. Similar base to everything else. Of course, it should match. It has some damaged Sentinel that looks good. You can see all the battle damage there. The wires coming out here. But then you have those same wood planks from Xavier's school. You can see the floorboards underneath. Everything's broken, destroyed. Looks good. Then we have Omega Red himself, all one piece, one head sculpt. I think he looks great. I like the pose. I like the anger in his face. I like the metallic shine to his shoulder pads. The costume details look amazing. There's so much going on here. First of all, his pale skin. It has kind of like a tone of regular skin underneath with that pale whiteness above it. You got the straps. You can see all the texture in the thigh, the metallic gauntlets on his hands. A lot of detail in the boots, weathering. You got the laces going up, different type of design features. A lot packed into this guy. Before we jump into the assembly, let's give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, Street Level Hero. SLHLA.com has exclusive variants with new drops every Tuesday and Thursday. They have a new one for this amazing Spider-Man 74, which is Legacy 875, drawn by Gabriel Del Otto. Use the code GemMint to save 10% off of this variant or any item on the store anytime you shop there, just like their sister site, THATSPIDERMANBOOTH.com. They have $30 mystery boxes where you're guaranteed 5 comics of retail value. The thing is, one of those lucky boxes per round is going to have their giveaway prize, their GP, which in this round is an amazing Spider-Man 300 CGC 9.4, the first full appearance of Venom. This round ends on September 1st, so you want to get a box sometime between now and then. Use code GemMint to save 10% every time you buy a box there. All right, so let's go ahead and put that base on the table. Get nice and focused in there. That looks super clean, and then we're gonna get Omega Red keyed in. So there's just one peg on his left foot that fits in snug. His right foot will rest on the back of the base. And now on to the tentacles. So these were a little bit tricky, man. It was kind of hard to get him in. That's why I had to change the position and get really in on there. Now the one on his right hand, I don't know if I really got it in as tight as it should be, because when I got this left tentacle in, you can kind of hear a little click to let you know that it's in there. So I might have to play with that right hand a little bit more, but it adds so much movement. It makes it look so dynamic with these tentacles flailing about. All right, and here goes Omega Red in all his glory. He looks great, man. I picked this guy up from Sideshow, $180 plus tax and shipping. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck on this guy because he's got a nice presence to him, right? The width, the height with the tentacles moving about. I know it's a smaller scale, but I'm going to show you guys at the end how he looks with all of the other pieces that are out so far. But a lot of detail packed from the base, from the costume design, the pose, the textures, the hair. I think this is probably one of the strongest pieces to this line. I guess it doesn't hurt that he's one of my favorite X-Men villains. But yeah, there we go, Omega Red. He's gonna pair well with the rest of the guys. And actually, let's go ahead and take a look at that now before we get up on out of here. All right, so here we go. We'll get to Omega Red. Let's take a look at the first Sentinel with Beast, with Rogue, Wolverine busting out of the middle of him there. Going down here, you can see Jubilee on the edge of the base. You have Cable in the background, Professor X front and center. Moving on over to the right, you can see Cyclops, Mystique. We got Colossus here, Gambit. And then in the back here right now, we have Omega Red and Deadpool, which is also newly added. So just kind of hanging out in the back. Moving on over here, we have Juggernaut. Pyro's in the back. Sabretooth front and center. Now this is still a temporary display. I do have some new shelves coming in that we're gonna really set this up nice. Moving up the second Sentinel, we have Magneto on top here overseeing the Sentinel that he's piloting. And there you go, guys. And like I said in the beginning, we're doing a big giveaway once we hit our next subscriber milestone of 150K. We're giving away this Deja Thoris premium format statue by Sideshow, and all you got to do is like, leave a comment below, and be subscribed to the channel. Once we hit the milestone, we'll go live, pick a random video where the giveaway was promoted, and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a worldwide winner. I appreciate you guys watching, but don't go anywhere. I got a ton of other statue unboxing and reviews, plus new comic book day reviews and more. Stay minty fresh, y'all. Peace.